Well, good evening. This is the ride share professor. Not the ride share professor. I had professor on my mind. I just sent him a text. This is the ride share chaplain from Charleston, South Carolina. I just tried to send a text to the ride share chaplain. Guys, I want to apologize for that last video because it was sideways, and I'm learning technology. I'm going to catch up. I'm going to get it together. So bear with me, okay? But you notice I'm not in my tie. I'm not dressed in my tie. I'm wearing my American flag hat. And I've got my dog here. His name is Sarge. Come here, Sarge. Come this way. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. Here. Come on. This way. Come on. Look at the camera. Tell everybody hello. This is Sarge, guys. This is my buddy. My sidekick. Now, I don't take him Ubering, but he's a good dog. He's 10 years old. And he's my buddy. And I love dogs anyway, but this guy's been with me for 10 years, and he's a great dog, well disciplined. He likes to kiss me, but that's okay. Okay, go over here. But guys, you say, why is the ride share chaplain not in a tie? Well, two things happened today. I was on my way home, and I said, okay, I'm gonna get off work, and then I'm gonna go Uber for about 4 hours. So I go to sign on the app, and it says you have some addendums to do before you go on, and I couldn't believe it. How many of you guys know that a few months ago they gave us a platform agreement where we had to sign and you could opt out, where they were trying to get everybody to do arbitration? And the rideshare professor told us that you don't give up your legal rights, right? If you didn't opt out of that thing, then what you did is you gave up your legal rights to have legal representation and agreed to go before arbitration board. Well, I opted out. And so today, I open up my app and it says you got some things to take care of and agree to before you sign on to the app. And it's another platform agreement with pretty much the same rules. It's really long, guys. But then they bring up this arbitration thing again, and it goes into a little more detail, and then they want you to accept it. They also have something called an indemnification, and read that carefully, guys. And I was reading over the insurance, and I'm not sure what Uber's doing with this insurance thing, because it's saying that it's almost like they're saying they're going to cover us less. It looks deceitful to me. And so I would caution you to read that carefully, and when you get all the way down toward the end of this arbitration thing, it starts talking about arbitration toward the end. There's a lot of stuff in there. It takes a long time to read, and I think they're banking on people just agreeing and signing in. No. We may have to do the same thing the ride share professor had us all doing before, which is send them email opting out of the arbitration because you don't want to give up your legal rights. Okay, in case you have to bring some kind of legal action to get your rights right. So look at this thing. I don't have the technical skills. I wanted to put it down at the bottom of the video. I'm still learning, guys. I'm sorry, but before you sign on your app, I need to know if anybody else has seen this. Okay, because it looks like to me when I was looking at it that they're going to provide less insurance and they're putting more responsibility on us. Insurance-wise, even though, like in South Carolina, if you drive Uber, you got to have rideshare rider on your insurance by state law. Okay, and I have it on mine, and I have Liberty Mutual. That company. All companies don't provide it. Liberty Mutual is one that does. But what I found out is they're trying to get me to agree not to go through arbitration after I'd already opted out. So I'm gonna have to opt out again. So has anybody else seen this? I got it today. Today is the 6th of January. No, I take that back. Today is the 7th of January. It got on my app yesterday. Some of y'all might have seen it. It's an indemnification agreement and a rideshare platform. But if you got to read down in that thing, and they're bringing up the arbitration thing again. And I think what they did, a lot of people opted out. And so now they trying to be slick and send out pretty much the same thing, written differently. but with some added stuff in there. The insurance part concerns me, and definitely the part about opting, the arbitration thing. Again, after you already sent them an email said you didn't want to do it, so they're requiring us to do that again. And I think what they're trying to do is hoping they can get everybody just to sign in, agree, and start taking trips, right? So I'm dressed like this because I work today, and I was going out tonight, but I said, nah, I'm not signing this. I'm not agreeing to this till I read it. I mean, it's pretty long. So listen, this is a rideshare professor telling you, the Bible tells us to be wise as serpents, but harmless as doves, right? Because you're dealing with a bunch of snakes up in that executive Uber thing, and I'm starting to really, I mean, that's some dirty stuff. After you already opted out, they're gonna send you another thing out. And guys, look at this and tell me what you think, because I think they're trying to come up around the back door and bring this up again and catch drivers off guard to give up their legal rights and be stuck with just arbitration. And we thought we had this problem solved. Okay, I know Rideshare Professor had a link. He had everybody sign up. So Rideshare Professor, Dustin, guys, red alert. They're at it again. Is Uber being deceitful about insurance? Is Uber trying to trick drivers that opted out of the arbitration, trying to trick them to get back in? It certainly looks like it. All right, guys. So I'm not Ubering tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. I'm hanging out with Sarge, and Sarge, he looking at the camera. He said, "Who you talking to?" I'm talking to the rideshare community, Sarge. It's the rideshare community. He's looking at me like he thinks I lost my mind. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, say bye. Come on. Come here. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on up here. Yeah, see? This is old Sarge. Yes, indeedy. Say hi, Sarge. Isn't he a great looking dog? Like I say, he's a good old boy. He's smart, too. He's smart, and he's happy. He's our baby. All our kids are grown. Okay. And he's happy. Okay? But we're not going to let the Uber executives trick us, are we, Sarge? We're gonna read. We're going to be smart. We're going to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Read that thing, guys. And there's a place on there once you get down toward the end like before. You can click on it, and you can send them an email and tell them that you're opting out of the arbitration so you keep your legal rights. They got this thing worded. It's pretty rough. Okay, it's pretty rough when I was reading it. I mean, they pretty much saying if anything happens, you know, basically they're indemnifying their company. You know, they're saying we're independent. They're saying we're independent contractors, and they're not going to have any legal responsibility to us, is basically what this thing is saying. And if they decide to cover us, they will. That's what it looks like. And I just had time to scan it. I wanted to make this quick video to get the alert out. Share this video. Guys, if you've already clicked on it, you know you have a certain amount of time that you can still opt out. You need to stop what you're doing and go ahead and opt out, keep your legal rights on that thing, and just look at it real carefully. Read it. I've been reading through it, man. Some of it's kind of rough. Some of the wording is kind of rough. There, you know, if you ever thought Uber would leave you out hanging to dry, this sure looks like it, saying you independent. It's almost like they say, oh, you want to be independent? All right. So listen, the love of money is the root of all evil, right? So they're going to do anything they can to have limited responsibility. They want to make the money, but they want to put all the risk on us and have no risk as a company. That's what it looks like to me. So read through that. Tell me what y'all think. Let's go to school. Let's study this. Hey, Rideshare Professor, check it out. Dustin, check it out. And I can't think of the other brother's name that does videos. He drives for Lyft, and I keep forgetting his name. And yes, can some of y'all remind me of who he is? But I want to shout out to him because he got great videos too. And like I said, guys, this is like a civil rights movement. And I say we're going to overcome, like that song. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Come on, rideshare drivers. Deep in my heart, I do believe rideshare drivers will overcome someday. We're gonna stand for our rights. We're gonna stand for our rights. We're gonna stand for our rights today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe rideshare drivers are gonna come together today. Yeah, all right. I'm saying, guys, anything worth having is you gotta fight for it. And they're not being gentlemen. They're being sneaky. I mean, they're gonna send you that and require you to agree to it, and they know you're getting ready to go to work to drive, right? They know most people are not gonna take time to read all that. Well, I'm not most people. And when I saw that, I said, oh, this is about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages long. It's long, and they got a lot of wording. But the heavy stuff, they don't start showing till you get toward the end, hoping that you won't see it. I'm telling y'all, they try to pull a fast one on us, guy. They're trying to pull a fast one on us. But like I said, we got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Look at it, guys. I love y'all. I admire you. I know you got your families. You're trying to make a living. Uber, I'm telling you, y'all just ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look at this thing, guys. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment and share my video. And get a word to Dustin, the rideshare provider there, because I haven't seen anybody talking about this, okay? I haven't seen any. I was looking on the internet today, looking through YouTube. I didn't see anybody mention this. Check it out, all right? All right, y'all have a blessed evening. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there with my lovely wife that I've been married to for 43 years. And I'm going to have my little doggy laying on my feet. And I'm going to have me a cup of tea. And I ain't going to drive tonight. I will not drive tonight. I will not drive tonight because Uber is trying to pull a fast one today. But my eyes are wide open and I'm going to stand my ground. I'm not going to drive tonight. Okay? Check it out, guys. Really, for all seriousness, check it out. I did a quick video. Like I say, I call this an emergency broadcast because I don't think most people have seen this. It's slick now, okay? You might see it when you turn on your app. I don't know if you'll see it in your market, but it's in Charleston, South Carolina. They got an addendum to the agreement, to a platform, using the platform. And a indemnification. Look up the word indemnification. Means they take no responsibility. All right? They're indemnifying themselves if anything happens. We used to say Uber will leave you out to dry. Well, when you read this, you'll see that, yep, they sure will. They say you are your own business. All right, check it out. Let me know what you think. Let's get a conversation going about it, guys. All right, y'all have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, take care.